Yo, what is up, guys? I know I've been MIA. It's been a minute. A lot has happened from now and then, and I just wanted to update you guys on what's been going on. I actually got a job down in Santa Monica, so I'm moving to LA finally. I've been working a lot and I haven't been as active as I want to be, but you know, I'm moving down there. I'm definitely going to be vlogging more, so you'll definitely be seeing me more. Moving down, me and Corey, we're about to have our own place and shit's about to get lit. But anyways, aside from all that, I'll go into a little bit of detail later. I'm planning to do another vlog of my drive down to LA. Right now, I'm at my going away party. It's dope to see everyone and have different groups of friends in one area. You know, it's always a blessing. And it is lit, bro.
Everybody quiet, please.
Thank you everyone for coming out and celebrating with me for my last day in Seattle. We're about to turn up. Hey, I got my go-go girls in the back, you know. It's the fan, my fangirls, you know. But it's all good though. We're about to take a shot. Let's get it. Hey. Oh! Yeah, we're about to interview me and Adriel. This is one of my first friends back in middle school when I moved from California to Washington, and we were nerds together, fucking anime and just kicking it.
Always kicking it. I always wanted this nigga to teach me how to dance.
Yep.
Always pussy down.
Never could.
Okay, you know.
And
never could.
Okay, name like the best memory. Like
best memory?
Yeah, the funnest memory we've had together. It's been a lot of years.
Yeah, it's been a lot of years. If I had to say something that really remembers the thing, the video we got suspended for.
Oh shit! We got suspended in fucking, what grade were we in? Sophomore? Yeah.
Junior year? Hold on. There was another person that got suspended with us.
Mark.
When did we get suspended?
Oh, this is about that?
Yeah. This is
my lawyer said I can't talk about this on camera.
This is Mark. He was one of the first friends I met in fucking 7th grade year, along with Adriel. Adriel introduced me to Mark. Yeah, we fucking did a video, and it was Mark's idea.
Oh,
yeah,
he wrote the whole thing.
He wrote the whole thing.
We did a skit. This is like before I was even into like videography and skits and stuff. We were just doing it just to fuck around.
Yep.
And for some reason, they had to do, what was the criteria for you guys' video?
Magical Twinkie. Yeah, magical Twinkie.
It was a Twinkie
that granted wishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, so
very specific wishes.
It is, yeah, very specific wishes.
A very specific way.
Yeah. Okay, for some reason, okay, I'm walking through the forest, right?
You're gonna explain it.
And yeah, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him what's going on. So I was walking in the forest.
I was the only one that did do something gay.
And then he is a fucking like old man or something, right? He throws like this piece of wood, and I trip over it. Okay. And then we had another guy named Jordan. He had a fucking Twinkie in his hand. But not only did he have a Twinkie in his hand,
he was waving it.
He waving it around his dick, right? He was like this.
For
And
high school.
when I tripped over the wood, I was like crawling, right? I was crawling to the fucking Twinkie, and he was waving it on his dick, right? And then I took a bite, and when I came up from taking a bite, I turned into Mark.
And then when he made his appearance, there was some cream that dripped from his lips.
So the whole concept was like the magical Twinkie like made me black. And then Mark had like all this cream and shit all over his mouth.
I'm out.
And
I'm out.
And then they submitted the video to their Japanese teacher, and then the teacher thought it was inappropriate, so she sent it to the fucking principal. Okay?
She sent it.
Sent it.
Understand.
Done. In the cloud.
It's over.
Airdropped it. Okay.
Final draft.
And then I'm on PE, right? I'm like a mile away from the school, and I was at the stadium. We were doing a mile at the stadium, and the fucking security guard grabs me a mile away from the school, and they're like, he was like, "You gotta come with me." It's Mr. Cheetah. Mr. Cheetah was like,
"He's cool, man."
Yeah, Mr. Cheetah's hella cool. He was like, "You gotta come with me." I'm like, "What do you mean? I've never been in trouble the whole time in high school. I'd never been in trouble." And I was like, "Oh shit, some shit went on." And then the fucking principal, he took me to the principal's office, and I was sitting with the principal, and this principal plays the video. Anyways, we all got suspended. And I had to tell my parents that. They were like, what's the video about? What's the video about? Like, why was it so bad? And I was like, fuck, I had to tell my parents, Mom, there was a fucking Twinkie, and I fucking sucked the shit out of it, and I took a bite of the Twinkie, and
has residue on his mouth.
I came up, and there was fucking, I turned black, and there was all cream all over my face.
It was terrible.
It wasn't a good time. We all got suspended. You know, this is entertainment.
Entertainment.
I gotta
Bro,
say the truth. This is entertainment.
But you're making us look bad too.
It was terrible.
We all came down.
Kids
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yes, our kids are gonna see this.
Oh.
Our kids are gonna know that his dad, Mark, directed a porno, and we got suspended for it in high school.
Not a porno.
Hop into my Instagram and watch me cook.
All right, so this is Prisha. This is a person who I call Bae. I met her at the Applebee's in high school. Applebee's was like the kick it place, and she was actually hooking it up with all the drinks, even though I was. Oh shit! What you hooked up? It's too late. What you hooked up? Yeah. She was.
I got you though.
She was hooking it up. Okay, that's all you need to know. She was hooking it up. We weren't friends ever before. I met her as a waitress at Applebee's, and I think that just goes to show like you could become friends with anybody. Just feel that vibe.
Good, it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna miss him.
Yes. I used to always come to Applebee's and be like, hey, I'm just trying to see Prisha real quick. You know? Just see her. Hey, yep. Follow her on Instagram.
Sweetpea.lj.
Sweet Pea, you know? Hashtag, yeah. Before we went on camera, she was like, so I gotta get my YouTube voice on?
I don't have one of those.
Yeah, she does. She cute though, so I know you're gonna follow her.
Ew.
Get it? Ow. Real fam. My closest cousins.
Fam's girlfriend.
Yep, real fam's girlfriend.
He's my cousin right
Oh, yep. We ain't blood, but we blood now.
We blood now.
But we've been through so many raves. Actually, Paradiso in Seattle was one of the biggest ones. It's where they first met, and honestly, they wouldn't have met if it wasn't for me.
He's our minister.
So, you know, I was like, you know.
I mean, if I remember correctly, that is true.
That is true. It's facts. Yo, so I'm out with my boy Edwin. And
I've known this guy, what, 5 years?
5 years? Yeah, that sounds all right. Yeah, we met each other. How did we meet? I don't even know how we met.
Dance community, dude.
Dance community, yes. Dance community.
And we went on some crazy ass adventures, which he could tell you on another video. Yeah.
We had some really good times, and he always been really cool, really open, always supportive of everything I do. So he's definitely one to keep. Make sure you go follow him.
_ Edwin.
Yeah, there you go. Yo, I'm out here with the bros though. Brandon, aka Tendo. What's up? Again, Amek, Darren Jerome, aka
Tendo.
Tendo. And yeah, I appreciate these guys for being in my life because they always support everything that I've done. And shit, I don't know what to say because I'm kind of drunk.
Look,
yeah,
Mr. Sundara right here. He's been working hard for a minute in more lanes than one.
Ooh.
But ever since he made the decision to work on certain shit, whether it was like film work or dance, choreography, his consistency was crazy and his work ethic, I know it's gonna continue in LA, bro.
Woo! Yeah. Couldn't say any better, bro. Damn, what the fuck? Oh, I'm too lit. I can't even explain myself. Oh, shit. Hey, this is my homie Robin, though. Hey, Robin. Robin's been there ever since like high school days. I met him through Harambe. You know, we danced together. We've been like twins. Robin, we've been through a lot of shit,
I know,
but like,
man.
what's like the funnest memory?
For me, was the first time we performed with each
Which
other.
one? We performed so many
Times.
times.
I know. I think the first time for me was at Harambe. At least the one that was like recorded of us.
Oh, the open mic one?
Yeah, the open mic one where I was like, I look back at that still sometimes and I'm just like, wow, holy shit, like we've come a long way. It makes me remember of like all of our dreams and all of our goals, and it's crazy because it's still, our goals are still happening and they're being accomplished, but they're just being accomplished in a different means.
Oh yeah.
Through like a different format now, and I'm just happy, man. I'm happy for you, and I'm excited for the new life that's gonna happen in LA, and it's gonna be fucking great. Yes.
Shout out to my twin Robin. He's been there since day one, and I have a lot of day ones who are here, and it's just dope to see everyone get along and, you know, be there for me. And I feel really special about it, and this is only the beginning for of a long journey down in LA. So I hope you subscribe and stay with me.
Greatness right here. Greatness.
Because shit's gonna happen, bro. And thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Bro, come on. You got nothing good to say?
Speech. Good speech. I got you. I got you.
All right.
Let me make it mysterious. Hold on. I gotta make it mysterious. Good speech. Fucking Mark and Adriel has been there for me since ever since I lived here. 7th grade, first friends ever. The most down to earth friends ever, and it lasted all the way past high school, all the way till now. And that shit means the world to me. Like every time I talk to you guys, it reminds me of like where I came from, and like it keeps me humble. And I honestly need you guys for the rest of my life, because like even though I go to Hollywood and shit, like I don't want to be that Hollywood like stuck up type of dude. Like I want to be like down to earth and shit, and you guys keep me there. And honestly, like I'm glad to have you guys in my life.
Oh! You gonna make me cry.
That's the best man. That's the best man.
Oh, man.
You did that shit.
Yeah.
All of it.
God damn.
We getting married to each other.